What's up, my awesome YouTubers? This is Rhine1988 doing week 61 on the DVD Fiends, and this is my Tuesday review on the 1973 Giallo film Torso, or Giallo horror film. And this has to be one of my favorite Giallo horror films. Not my number one. Suspiria is actually my number one favorite, but Torso has to be up there. Really interesting film and a really good film. The quick basic storyline is a lot of college murders are happening on this campus, and a couple days later, 4 college girls, best friends, decide they're going to get away, hide out, until the murders have stopped happening and they get the killer, or the maniac. And while they're up there, they're having a good time, relaxing, a vacation for them, and the killer or maniac follows them up there, and it leads to a really cool, towards the end, climax scene where the killer one night decides to go and take his, not vengeance, but, well, if you've seen the movie, there is a little bit of a vengeance there, but not too much. He basically goes there just to kill the girls. And there's a storyline or background with the killer up towards the end of the movie, but you don't find out who it is until the end of the film. But one of the girls is actually injured the day before, and so she's upstairs and sleeps over the night. She wakes up the next morning and finds her friends massacred, basically, and watches them be dismembered, cut up, sawed to death by the maniac. And she has to try to survive by herself the whole night and hide so the killer doesn't find her. And the next day it leads up to her actually finding out who the killer is. Not going to say who, because I don't know if a lot of people have seen this movie. But like I said, the killer, once you find out who he is, he has a bit of, a background, why he's doing it, why he kills women, basically. And so that is like the basic storyline. Now it leads to an end where the girl survives, and there's the guy that she meets, or I believe he's the doctor. I haven't seen this in a while, but he's the doctor, and he basically saves her. And the ending, to be honest, a little bit is too fast. It's quick, but it doesn't take away from how great this movie is. I did like a lot of the scenes in this movie, and I really enjoyed it. So I don't want to give too much away. I don't know if a lot of people have seen this, but I'll talk about the DVD. Now, the DVD comes with not too many special features. The only thing you have is a U.S. theatrical trailer, and you have the International Carnal Violence trailer, which is basically uncensored. So, and yeah, both are pretty entertaining trailers. So, it comes unrated, so you get the whole film unrated, so uncensored and the way it was supposed to be. So yes, the other thing about this DVD is during the beginning of the movie, once it starts, you see subtitles, and during parts of the movie you have subtitles, and this is the reason why. And it says on the back of the DVD if you get it. Now, for me, I did not look on the back of the DVD, so once I started the movie and the subtitles came, I was like, oh, it's going to be all subtitles, but it's actually not. There's some dubbing in this film, English dubbing. Just some scenes that they could not find the English soundtrack, and so you're going to have 1 or 3 scenes with subtitles. But I don't mind subtitles, I read them. But if you don't mind them, I'd say check it out. Like I said, there's not a lot, so you don't have to worry if you're not a big fan of subtitles. You just have to read 1 or 3 scenes. But overall, great Giallo horror film. I recommend checking out Torso if you haven't. If I had to rate the film, I'd give it 4 out of 5. So, check out Torso. Thank you guys for watching this week on Tuesday, and come back next week for my next Tuesday review. So, come back this whole week to see some awesome reviews from awesome guys, and if you haven't checked out the DVD Fiend, his Monday review, go back and check that out. And I will see you guys later. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, and see you guys next week. So, go eat some Skittles. You guys rock, and you're awesome.